What's up, everybody? JP here, and this is going to be part number 21 in my entire DVD and Blu-ray collection. This is the Blu-rays part 3. It's funny because I was looking today and I realized that I started this series back in July, and that's hilarious. I've definitely been taking my time with this. So anyway, this should be the last part, but it actually just depends if I get through all these, but I might. So let's just start right now. First up is Basket Case. I just picked this up recently. Still haven't watched it, but very, very soon. I've been ready to watch this, so it's coming soon. I'll do a review either on my channel or the Fright Tube, so stay tuned for that. After that, we have another one I just picked up recently, and it is Deadly Blessing from Scream Factory, Wes Craven. I actually still haven't watched this. I haven't been watching a lot the past month or two, and just not really got around to watching like anything that I've bought. So I'll definitely get to this one soon. Also, very much love the Scream Factory releases. After that, we have The Fly. I did a review on this a while ago, and it's a great remake. I never seen the original, but this one is definitely it's very character driven, and it's like the about the de-evolution of a person, and it's very well done. So The Fly is great. After that, we have the Nightmare on Elm Street remake. Um, yeah, A Nightmare on Elm Street is one of my favorite franchises of all time, and when I first seen this, I actually didn't mind it, but the more I watched it, I started to really hate it. I haven't watched it in a while. I don't know if I plan to anytime soon. Um, if there's one thing that truly bothers me in this film, even more than Freddy, is Nancy. I hate that girl. The girl from the dragon tattoo or whatever. I really don't like that girl, and I know a lot of people really love her. So it's really weird. I thought she did a terrible job as Nancy. She did nothing that Nancy was, and I hated that. So yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street. Um, After that, we have Paranormal Activity, and I remember when this came out and all the hype and stuff, and I watched it, and I actually did find it pretty scary. And I liked it, but I watched it a few times after that, and I really gotta say that I didn't like it as much. It's been a while since I watched it again, but I plan to watch all of them sooner or later, maybe later this year or something, because I did pick them all up. But yeah, Paranormal Activity. Paranormal Activity 2, I when I seen it, I just thought it was the same exact movie except for way less scary. Like all the uh, scenes that were really unnerving in the first film were gone in this one, and I just thought it was whatever. Um, like I said, I plan to revisit these though. I've only seen this one once, I think. I kind of did like how it went prequel, though. I thought that was kind of cool. After that, we have Paranormal Activity 3, and I've never watched this. It's still sealed. Had it for quite a while now, and like I said, I'll watch these later on in the year sometime. Not really a summertime type film to me. So yeah, not for a while, but I will get around to it. After that, we have another one I just picked up recently. It's Paranormal Activity 4. I actually know nothing about the 3 and 4, except for the third one was, I guess, in the 80s. I have no idea what 4 is about, but it's probably the same film again, but yeah, I'll get around to it. After that, we have another Scream Factory release that I recently picked up, and it is Phantasm II. I really need to get to watching this. I was kind of waiting. I ordered Phantasm 3 and 4, and Part 3 was in my last update. And I was kind of waiting for Part 4, and I was going to do just a marathon of the Phantasm films. But Part 4 never showed up. I actually got a refund, but I didn't reorder it. So I got to re-get that, and then I'll get around to watching this. But I'm super excited to check this out. Phantasm 2 is one of my all-time favorites, and I can't wait to get into the Scream Factory release of it. It's going to be awesome. And then after that, we have another Scream Factory release that I picked up recently, and it is Prison. I actually didn't watch this yet, but my aunt did, and she said she liked it. So definitely looking forward. This one actually looked really cool to me. Just the setting, I thought that it was a really neat idea, and I didn't know this at the time, but uh, Rennie Harlan actually directed this. He directed Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4, which I think that's pretty cool. So I'll get to that one eventually. Also, um, moving on, we have Quarantine. I did a review for this a while back. I guess this is the American remake of Rec or Record, which I've never seen, which I really want to. I just never seen it anywhere except for online, and I do want to get. I think there's like 4 of them now or something, but I'll get around to getting those. I did really like this though. I thought it was cool. I did a review for it a while back, so. After that, we have Scream 4, which is actually still sealed, which is crazy because I got this a long while ago, and I watched it in the theaters and haven't seen it since. I just left it sealed because I was planning on like reviewing the first 3 and then this one on my channel, but I just never got around to it. So that might be coming sooner or later. I don't know. Yeah, Scream 4. I actually really liked Scream 4 though. It actually kind of uh, I kind of I don't see what people don't like about it. It's exactly what the other Scream. It's a Scream film. It's in my opinion the second best one in the series. But yeah, of course the first one's the best. But yeah, I just don't see what everybody doesn't like about it. There are a lot of fans of it, but the people that don't like it, I just don't really get it. After that, we have The Shining. I watched this during the winter when it was all snowy. This is a film that I have to watch in the winter. I'm really weird like that. I'm really can only watch season type films in their season. Not all the time, but in most cases. Like this is one I have to watch in the winter time. Probably won't see this again until next winter. Um, After that, we have Species, which I plan to watch all of these soon, very soon actually, because I did pick up the other 3 on DVD. I haven't seen this in a long time, so I'm definitely interested in revisiting that one. After that, we have My Soul to Take, and this was one that I reviewed on the Fright Tube. I think this movie's so underrated. I really think this is a cool movie. I just like the whole eerie feel to it, and it's just a different style movie that I liked. There are a few bumps that could have been flattened out, but overall I really like it. I would like to see Wes Craven continue to make films. After that, we have Terror Train, and I've never seen this one. I still haven't watched it. Like I said, I'll get around to these eventually. I've just really haven't watched anything lately, except for like my Fright Tube reviews and some of the Killjoy films, which I had those forever. So yeah, Terror Train. Looking forward to that. Not a huge Jamie Lee Curtis fan, but I don't like hate her or anything. After that, we have John Carpenter's They Live, which I actually did watch this one, which I really liked it. It was a lot of fun, a lot of fun. I reviewed this on the Fright Tube. If you're interested in my opinions, check that out. It was a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago or something. After that, we have Trick or Treat, which this is probably my all-time favorite Halloween film. Probably my all-time favorite anthology. Not sure. Tales from the Hood's up there, and a few others, Creepshow and stuff, but I really do like this one. And it's just one of those films that it surprised me so much that this never got a sequel, because it seemed like the perfect film, like what they wanted to do with Halloween 3, like back in the 80s, where every year they wanted a new story, not involving Michael Myers, and like that idea. I think that would have worked so well with these films if they would have continued them. The Sam character is such a cool character, and he really could be the crypt keeper of the anthology series and stuff. But at least we have this, and it might be better that we never got sequels. This film is so good, but it's another one that I can't really watch out of season. Like I have to watch it around the Halloween time, or it just feels different. So yeah, a lot of atmosphere in this one. Super, super cool movie. I think I did a review on it at the end of the 31 Days of Horror thing that I did. After that, we have The Walking Dead, the complete first season. Uh, I really liked this show when it came out, but I gotta say that I actually kind of fell off of it around season 2. I'm usually really loyal with a TV show. Like, I've been watching Survivor for like 10 years, or like 12 years, that reality show. Um, just simply because I started watching it in 2001, and I never stopped. So I mean, like, most shows I'll stick with, but I just kind of missed these ones, and then, like, it's so hard not to hear people talk about this and like spoil it. So I kind of, season 2 like kind of got spoiled for me, and I just haven't been that ready to go in and finish up the series and catch up. But I will eventually, because I do like the series. It's cool. And finally, for the last part of the Blu-rays, we have the Blue Underground edition of Zombie. Um, awesome movie. I only seen it one time. I do plan to check this one out again. It's one of the better zombie movies, and I remember just like the end. I really like the end shot. Like that shot is just like iconic to me. Like when I think of this movie, that's the on the bridge and stuff. That's the like picture that I get in my head. Along with this guy. So yeah, that's it for the Blu-rays. That is all the Blu-rays I own. I don't have the biggest collection, but it's growing. I've been buying a little bit more Blu-rays than DVDs, I would say. It's kind of weird. I don't like to, double dip too much, and I always have the problem, like, when I see a film, I'm like, well, should I get it on Blu-ray or should I get it on DVD? And usually how I go about it is, like, if it's something new, I'll get it on Blu-ray, but if it's something that's old, I'll probably just get it on DVD, unless it's like a Scream Factory release or a super stacked edition or something. So that's how I go about it. But anyway, leave me some comments, guys, and see you guys in my next video. So later.